Hello, and welcome to the demo of on-chain deeds. For this demo, we're going to be using the Block Explorer because this is the degen demo. So this is for all the people who really want to get to work with the blockchain directly. So to find a particular address, you simply go to Get Registrations, which gives you all the names of the addresses in the on-chain deeds tab. Our starting point is the deed creator. So we select the name of the creator, copy it, and then we put it in. Deed creator does is that it allows us to easily create on-chain deeds. So one of the things which you will need are on-chain assets. So either an NFT or a cryptocurrency. Right, so to use the deed creator, it's pretty straightforward. The first step is to create a draft, right? Okay, but we need to give it a deed denomination. So this is a denomination currency, which is the currency in which we want the oracles to report the total sum of all the assets on the deed, right? In other words, it's the bottom line value of the deed. Simply put in the denomination, click write. Don't forget to connect to the Block Explorer, all right? And then we just add that. Now the point to note is that this draft is being created on chain, right? So wherever you are, you can access it. Similarly, with our cryptocurrency, and then the Block Explorer kindly allows us to get the zeros right, and then we just write that as well. Yeah. And away we go. Once we've done all of the deed approvals, we're now then able to register the draft. And so basically, we just put in our draft ID, and then we just write. And this will automatically register the draft on the blockchain with the deed register. Once you've registered our deed using the deed creator contract, we now can find our deed, and it will show you here. So if we go to get owner deeds, so we're connected with our account, and basically it'll give us the ID of our actual deed. So when we look at the vault, this is a dynamically generated contract. If you want to see validate and publish it, you can simply get the source code from GitHub. But as you can see, the vault is holding our 20,000 in test crypto token, and it's also holding our test NFT, right? Simultaneously, when we check in our wallet, which is holding the deed, right, we will also find that we have an additional token added, right? And this is in the form of a deed on-chain deed ownership token. We're currently right. Prior to that, we have to have made sure that we've approved our ownership token, which we did in the previous step. And then the liquidity pool will automatically handle all of the necessaries with respect to the various checks around collateralization, right? So the collateralization is akin to the same sort of staking that you would do in a protocol like Arf. Once we are collateralized, the first thing we want to check is, how much we'll be able to borrow, and we would be able to get that from, getting the collateralized value of our deed. So click for there. Basically, we get a tuple, and that gives us all of the numbers, associated with our deed. In this case, it looks like we can borrow like 2.8, to a big number at the moment. In terms of our borrowing. So that's good for us, all right? So the borrow process is very simple and very straightforward, like what you're used to with other bigger protocols like Aave. So here we're going to borrow, let's say, about 50,000. 50,000? Well, we'll go for 5. We'll be a bit modest for the moment, right? And then we just simply click write, right? All done on the Block Explorer. Our updated balance has been updated by 5,000. All right, okay. And that is on-chain deeds. In terms of exploring all the other functions, I will leave you to do that and enjoy. Thank you.